Mel Gibson, Tina Turner, Mad Max, Beyond Thunderdome.
But of course, I probably would never have saw them if it wasn't for the third one. Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome was the first Mad Max movie I ever saw. It was my favorite as a kid and is my least favorite as an adult. Pretty quickly, Road Warrior became my favorite, but as a kid, the opening was so cool to me. Even as an adult, I loved the first half of Beyond Thunderdome. Bartertown is such a cool concept. Visually, it's so interesting. And then we get to the second half of the movie where it turns into Peter Pan. A lot of people I've talked to have argued with me about this. They're like, oh yeah, but the second half has so much world building. And what is the world building? Well, nukes were dropped. Okay, we knew that with the second film. What is being added here? Not much. Not much is being added to the story here. Captain Walker stuff is interesting. Here's my problem with saying that the little kid stuff is great because of world building. We have 2 minutes of world building in essentially a 40-minute sequence. Yeah, the world building was cool for the 2 minutes that we saw it, but the rest of it, man, the whole movie just stops for this. And then when we get back to Bartertown, it feels like a 90s kids movie with the kids running around. All the threat is gone. Even the end chase scene is really goofy. I don't know. I don't hate the movie, but it is my least favorite Mad Max movie, which is funny because it was the first one I saw, and typically I'm a little when it's the first thing I saw, I'm really nostalgic for it. But this is the Mad Max movie I watched the least. Unfortunately, I feel like I said previously that I feel Mel Gibson brought a lot to the role in The Road Warrior. I don't feel like he brings a lot here. He just, I think he's like in full star power mode here, and he just feels like Mel Gibson. When Fury Road came out, people were like, "Oh, that's the way Mad Max always is. He's always just stumbling into other people's stories." I feel like Beyond Thunderdome was the first movie to truly do that. I don't think The Road Warrior counts, my personal opinion. I still feel like it builds off the last one, but Beyond Thunderdome is the first one of the franchise where I really feel like he is just a vessel to tell other people's stories. And that's disappointing because I really feel what they should have done is they should have brought the character full circle. This was supposed to be some sort of redemption arc for him. I don't think that worked. I think what they should have done was they should have opened up the movie with Mad Max in a biker gang similar to the one that killed his family, and have it be like him almost hitting that path of darkness and then pulling away at the last minute. And you could have had a lot of excuses for great action scenes because of that. That's my personal opinion. I mean, that was like 30, 40 years ago, so like, what do I care? You know, it didn't happen, but that's what I wish happened. But, you know, if we didn't get Beyond Thunderdome, we wouldn't have gotten Fury Road.